Rolling.
And action.
We're here with urban entrepreneur Andrew Kaba, choreographer, artistic director, entrepreneur. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you for asking.
Awesome. So, knowing that you're a choreographer, an artistic director, and entrepreneur, can you tell us what drives you?
I mean, I love bring people together. This is something that I have naturally. Look what is happening today.
Yeah.
No, for real. I have that. I don't know where that come from, but I have this deep, connection with people. Maybe because I'm real. Mm-hmm. I'm a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
Hip hop is real. And then I think being real, being myself, authentic, loyal and humble. Be humble. Sit down.
Hey.
So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. And can you tell us, how did you get started?
So I was 6. I started with ballet, and I did it back in Belgium, Brussels, for 15 years. And then at the age of 16, I fell in love with hip hop. It was my inspiration was Tupac Shakur. And other French hip hop artists, but Tupac was really my inspiration, my first inspiration. My nickname was Tug Angel, but I had to change that after to Angel Kaba to be more, and it was too ghetto. Tupac Shakur. So it was more about writing the revolution aspect, Africa Bambaataa and all those kind of inspiration, like for real. As a dancer, Mr. Wiggle, Buddha Stretch. This is how I've been started. What do you say?
Yes.
Thank you.
So what would you like to get out of your dance company?
Like I said, authenticity, especially when it comes to hip hop, because today there is a lot of things going on, which is very good for the hip hop community, business and then money and then branding and then stuff like that. But I feel myself being authentic. As soon as you know what you're doing, you know your roots and stuff like that, it will help you to go whatever you have to. And then also in terms of dance and movement, for some reason, my dancers in my company, they are very, very strong. So for example, fast to learn choreography, very grounded, and then versatile.
Nice.
So this is something I wanna keep working on, and then I would say this is really the foundation of my dance company and my technique.
Nice, awesome. Okay. And what will you bring to Hip Hop High the musical?
My deep love and passion for hip hop and dance, but also I have an artistic vision. Like I'm very open. I'm very open to collaborate. I am very open to bring a new idea. I'm very creative. I have a French accent when I say creative. And then also my experience. I've been traveling a lot, and then hip hop was always with me. A part of me. Like I always say that like hip hop is my soul. Caribbean and African is my roots.
Yeah.
And in my work, I always work with this three different inspiration and level and aspect. Always, we are here in Tribeca. This is my studio, and I wear original Adidas.
Nice.
This is me. As
Nice.
soon as I know what I'm doing, who I am, and I know how to respect people and to treat people, I feel like I think this is what I want to bring to Hip Hop High, the musical and the dance company.
Nice. Okay, so what do you think about coming together with other urban entrepreneurs to make this project happen?
I love it. I love collaborate. I love, community. Working with brother and sister or whatever people who are willing to share, to learn, and then put our strength together. I love that. And then I feel like I am good at collaborating with other people.
Nice.
Yeah. I was the leader when I was at school, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's do that. Everybody, it's a good idea,
All right. What are you looking to get out of this urban? What are you looking to get out of this urban entrepreneur experience?
That's a good question. I would say, if I have to say a single word, it will be real.
Okay.
I think if you can reach the real you deep inside, you know, if you can connect with yourself, like for real, and then use that on stage, and then use it as a part of your brand, and then use it as a part of your business plan. I think it will help you to stay authentic and then to stay yourself. I think it's hard to try to be someone else. It's super hard, especially in this industry, because there is a lot of competition, right? So no matter what, there is competition. But for me, yeah, I would say being real.
Okay. All right.
And then also my professionalism. You know, I'm very professional. Like,
Right.
you know, you ask me a question, you know, like I prepare myself.
Right.
you know?
Yeah. On point with it. Word. Okay. So now my question is, what is your biggest challenge coming from Belgium?
Of course, the language. But, you know, Belgium it's really a small country in Europe. Close to Germany, France, not too far from the UK, from Dutchland. Like, it's a very small country, but we don't have like a huge story over there. So there is always like a complex, you know, like a complexity relationship between Germany and France. So in Belgium, you have to speak at least 3 languages, which is French, English, and Dutch. And on top of that, I speak Spanish too, and Creole from my mother's side. Yeah, you have to, right? So that was, I would say that was a challenge, because I didn't know the aspect of the aspect that even the, what you say, I'm not gonna say the definition, but really like what the relationship was between communities. I didn't know about it, because, you know, speaking different languages, so it helped me to connect with people over there. And then also because, you know, colonization and stuff like that, the relationship that we have is with culture, different culture is different. So when I moved here, I realized, oh, the Spanish community or the Asian community or the Black community or the hip hop community, and then you have like, what about the Asian hip hop community? It was like, it was too much. I was like, let's dance. What? I don't care where you're from. Just dance and put the music and do something.
Yeah.
But it don't work that way, right? So when you go, for example, in big company to, for example, Alvin Island, stuff like that, and then hip hop is not a priority for them. It's really more about ballet or, you know, so, you know, learning about how things work here took me a little while.
Right.
But now I feel like I am ready. I have more knowledge. I really took the time to humble myself. I would say, like, you know, moving here helped me to understand two different things: being humble and then being free to be yourself. It's crazy, right? Because we have a crazy president.
Yes, we do.
I'm French, so he's not my president.
Right.
But, you know, but still, you know, especially in New York City, I really feel free to be myself.
Okay.
So the challenge was, you know, learning all those different aspects, and also, you know, the language. You know, I have a French accent.
Right.
I do, right?
Yeah.
I do.
You do.
Okay.
It's cool.
Thank you.
So, well, tell us a little bit about your company.
So, Hip Hop Highs Dance Company is about bringing people together to be better at what they do, you know, and then we use hip hop really as a way to communicate together. We have that in common through music, through movement, to writing, whatever it is. I will be able to bring people together, to put people, like, we will be on the same page, you know. And then in terms of dance, like I said, I really like working with smart dancer. So if you're not, I will help you. But be prepared, right? Because I have a French accent. Yeah, and then you know what I love the most in a company? You have the the opportunity to grow together, you know, as a family.
Yes.
To make people be better at what they do, make them learn something about themselves by being together,
Yes.
working together, spending time in the room and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right. Awesome. I forget the last part that you wanted me to say.
Just thank her and
Okay. Thank you for coming on the show. We wish you much success, and we can't wait to see your progress.
Thank you. Can I
Thank
have
you.
a hug?
Of course, of course. All love.
Thank you.
cool.
And we out.
And that's a cut.
Really.